Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Marvel Legends Showdown Doc Ock action figure set by Toy Biz. This set was first released I think around 2005, and I cannot remember where I purchased this set. I do remember that Marvel Legends Showdown figures were sold either at Toys R Us or KB Toy Store, and since this set does not have a KB Toy Store sticker on it, I'm going to guess that this was purchased at Toys R Us, and I cannot remember how much I paid for it. Taking a look at the figure here in the package, you can see Doc Ock in his classic outfit, and he's got his extra arms there. And this set comes with quite a few things here, and you can see it in the description here. Taking a look at the back of the package, you can see a description of Marvel Legends Showdown there, and a nice picture of the action going on in the game. And then you have other figures and sets from the Marvel Legends Showdown. We'll go over these. We have, of course, Doc Ock, Ghost Rider, Black Costume Spider-Man, Berserker Wolverine, and Punisher here for assortment number 1. For assortment number 2, we have Human Torch, Doctor Doom, Spider-Sense Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Captain America. And down below you have 2 packs, one here of Wolverine versus the Hulk, and another with Spider-Man versus the Thing. We'll be right back and have this package opened. Okay, we're back and we have Doc Ock out of the package, and as you can see, he has a whole bunch of stuff, and we'll go over each of these. First up, we have here a looks like a sign up for a subscription, and it's already expired almost 5 years later. And you can see just a typical mailing card here where you can fill out the information to what you want to subscribe to. Next up, we'll go ahead and take a look at this, which is a turn sequence for the Marvel Legends Showdown game. And I never bothered to learn the game. I really bought it for the figures. And you can see here, this is just a welcome to the Marvel Legends Showdown there. Next up, I'll take a look at this here. It looks like a base card of some sort. That's the back of the card here. And then on the front of the card, you can see what looks like a comic type panel. This one has a picture of Doctor Doom on it, though. Not sure why it has Doctor Doom instead of Doc Ock. But I think this is a base card. I'm not sure. And the set comes with more cards that represent, I guess, the gaming component. It's got some rules on here, and some nice pictures as well. First, we have here a picture of Doc Ock, and some rules here. There's another picture. Here's of Doc Ock fighting Spider-Man, and more rules there. And we have here a picture of Thing. Nice picture of Ghost Rider there. A picture of Wolverine. And another picture of Doc Ock battling Spider-Man there. Pretty cool. Next up, we'll take a look at the blaster. It seems like most of the Marvel Legends Showdown sets had a blaster of some sort on here, and this one's colored green to coordinate with Doc Ock, I guess. Looks more alien-esque to me than something scientific, but it's kind of cool. And here's the missile. It's painted combination of green and yellow. It's got a nice sculpted I guess blast effect there, and this fits into the blaster like so. You push it in until it clicks, and here's the button right here, and you can fire it off. See how well this thing fires. Doesn't fire well at all. Barely comes out of the barrel. Let's try it again. There we go. That fired a lot better. And this blaster comes with a clip here that you can clip onto the arm of the figure, which I will not do. But that's the blaster with the blast effect. Next up, take a look at the, I guess, not flight stand per se, but flight and leaping stand. It's very similar to the Marvel Legends, I guess, flight stands that came with some figures. And it's just reduced down in scale. And you can see here base. It's got some statistics here, probably attack and defense. He looks pretty even there. And you have a nice embossed picture here of Doc Ock. And the base, you just push that into there. And just like your typical Marvel Legends base, with the knobs here to position the various, I guess, sections of this column here. And the end here will plug into the back of the figure. Now, taking a look at the Doc Ock figure, and this one is actually pretty neat. A lot of the Showdown figures that I had opened years ago had very loosey-goosey joints. This one's actually nice and tight. And I really do like the sculpt of this Doc Ock. This is I guess the iconic comic version of Doc Ock. And I guess the Marvel Universe line has yet to reproduce a comic accurate, not comic accurate, but more classic Doc Ock figure. I've seen some of the Doc Ocks from the Spider-Man line. And it's, I guess, a more modern version of Doc Ock, but I really like this version here. And I don't think Marvel Universe has released a figure with this particular style. And taking a look here, you can see the typical bowl cut haircut of Doc Ock from the classic comics. He's got the, I guess, a pair of glasses there. And it's very cool. He's got his comic colors of green and yellow here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the additional limbs of Doc Ock there. And as you can see, it's painted it's got a base coat of black with very heavy dry brushing of silver or gray on there. It's actually kind of neat. And each of the 4 limbs are rotatable at the base of this unit on his back. And you can see I can rotate it all the way around. Unfortunately, these limbs do not straighten out or pose at all. There's no bendy wire, unfortunately, so it's pretty much stuck in that position on there. If you straighten it out, it'll just come back to its original position there. But each of the limbs does rotate along this base on here. And there's not much to his costume. It's pretty plain. As you can see, he's got gloves, boots, a belt, but other than that, it's just this typical, I guess, body suit here. And it's actually kind of neat. You can see some of the sculpt in the belly here, the folds of the cloth on his arms there, and also on the pants. So you know that it's actually cloth and not some sort of metallic material or what. But still, it's pretty neat, and very plain boots and gloves there. Very, very nice. Now, going over the articulation, I already did the extra limbs here. I won't go over that. The head does go all the way around, and does go up and down a bit on there. The arms do go all the way around. You just have to get them around these mechanical limbs there, and it barely goes out and in. You can see it's a ball socketed joint. in the armpit area there. The arms do go all the way around. That's very tight on this figure, which is nice. At the bicep, they do go all the way around. Double joints at the elbows. There is a rotation at the top of the glove, and the hands bend in and out, which is kind of neat. No torso articulation, but there is waist articulation that allows you to move the waist all the way around. The legs are joined at the hip on a ball socketed joint. You really can see it here, and it is actually prone to coming off rather easily on there. Well, I say it's easy. Whoop, and it just flew off right there. Just go get that leg there. And you can see the ball joint there, and it's easy to put back in as well. The legs do rotate all the way around at the top of the thigh there. There is double joints at the knees. The boots go all the way around, as well as the ankles. They go all the way around as well, as up and down. Very nice range of motion there. Overall, I really dig this figure. It's not that common to see Doc Ock in this scale, in this styling, and I don't believe Marvel Universe has yet to produce a Doc Ock in this styling. But this is my casual peek into the Marvel Legends Showdown Doc Ock action figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.